So in this class we are going to talk about electrostatics. So before we start with electrostat, let's start from where the story started. Electromagnetism. This is the word which we are going to talk about in almost 60% of your syllabus. So this is a combination of two words, electro and magnetism. So it's basically electricity and magnetism. Why it is important to us? Because electricity and magnetism, they are all around us. Basically all electricity, if you talk about, then our car, vehicles, trains, bus, they run because of electricity. If there is no electricity, if there is no transfer of charged particles and ions, there will not be any chemical reaction that will take place. This light itself, this is a phenomena of electricity. Our nervous system, it works on electricity. We cannot basically work anything without electricity. We cannot think without electricity. We cannot think without electricity, or we cannot even, because there are so many chemical reactions they are running in our nervous system. So this is how the electricity and magnetism, these two words are important to us. So this word is divided in three parts. We are going to discuss it in detail. So this is divided in three parts. The first part is electricity that we are going to discuss. Second is magnetism. And third one is electromagnetic wave. So what is electricity? We know that electricity is basically the transfer or movement of electrons, or we can say flow of charge. Flow of charge. This is further divided in two parts. Static electricity. Number two, current electricity. In static electricity, we are going to talk about the charges at rest. Means, basically there was a charge on some body and it transferred from one body to another. This is because it flow. So that's why we call it electricity. But earlier the charge was at rest, and after flowing also it is at rest. So this is why we call it static electricity. Means the charge is at rest. Before flowing and after flowing the charge was at rest, so static electricity. In current electricity, we are going to talk about the charges in motion. Charge in motion. So the charge will be continuous flowing through the metals or through any conductor. Or this is how your chemical reactions takes place. So now we are going to start the chapter electrostatics. So what is electrostatics? It's basically study of interaction and electrical effects due to static charges. So now, as we have discussed already in the introduction session, that we are going to talk about the word charge. So let's see what charge is. Charge and its characteristics. So what it is? First of all, let me tell that charge is the only reason for the electrical and magnetic effect to occur. Because of charge the electrical and magnetic effects take place. So, what is charge? Let's see. Everything is made up of an atom. Is made up of atom. An atom, we know it very well, it has two parts. One is nucleus, number one is orbitals. In this there will be proton and neutron. In this there will be electrons. Protons will be having positive charge and neutrons will be having no charge. They will be nil, and this will be having negative charge. So this is what about charge. Everything is made up of atom, that we know very clearly. So everything basically possesses charge. But we know that atom as a whole is neutral because the number of protons are equal to number of electrons. So how we can charge a body? By addition or subtraction of electrons